right, so we are here ahead of Consumer Electronics Week of PrimeTime Early Access, and I am thrilled right now to have on Mr. Eric Sindelar, our Director of Connected Services, to talk about a specific part of CE Week as we look ahead to next week, and that obviously is Connected Services in our AT&T program. So, Eric, first of all, appreciate you hopping on and chatting a little bit.
Thanks for having me on. I really appreciate this and looking forward to it.
Yeah, so let's dive right in. What's the latest update on AT&T and what you guys have going on?
Well, really a lot going on. And, one of the big things is, since COVID has impacted our everyday lives so much, everything from how we work, how we learn, how we entertain ourselves. And as we reflect back on that, AT&T is a big component of that by offering wireless service, internet broadband to stay connected at the home, which a lot of things are taking place. People are working from home. They're homeschooling now more than ever. And then also how we entertain. A lot of people are staying home more often, so having their entertainment services, and AT&T is really provide all those things. So services, really the way that we look at it now, are needed more than ever for sure. And the other thing I'd share with you, a couple other great things we've got going on is, during the COVID, we also learned that wireless providers were deemed by the federal government to be an essential business. And so we really looked at that as an opportunity for us to educate our members on really what that meant. And although a small percentage in terms of all the nationwide dealers that we have, we kept over 100 locations open. Which we're really, really proud of. And for me, when we look back on things in 2020 and helping our dealers out, that's one that that we're really proud of as well.
Yeah, and I know you guys were early on in this this lockdown situation. I remember coming together and trying to pull that program together, because we found out that wireless services would be essential. So I know that was a big part, a big project, and a big part of what was going on early on.
And with AT&T and with the unique partnership that we have, they were very nimble to get dealer codes out, get our dealers up and running, and we're overnighting marketing kits out to them. So it was a great program.
So I want to kind of skip around. I know we have some line of questioning. What is it that your CE Week is next week for PrimeTime Early Access? What is it that you are excited for, with the AT&T program as we look ahead to next week?
Yeah, so for next week, we've got a couple of things lined up. And so one, we look at the AT&T program, and this is really our opportunity to be able to educate the members around the AT&T program. I still feel that there's quite a few that might not understand, and also all the great changes that we've made into this program. So myself, AT&T, along with DSI, we're going to be facilitating 2 member webinars next week, one on Tuesday, August 18th at 1 p.m. Eastern time, and then we'll have another one on Thursday, August 20th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what we're going to do is we're going to be sharing all the great changes with the AT&T program, really why it can benefit our members. Sharing with them our one-of-a-kind unique compensation model that is very unique just to the nationwide marketing group, and really just the process and the support that we're going to be able to provide along with it. And of course, it wouldn't be like the CE Week without some incentives in there. So for those that really join the webinar and sign up with the program, we're going to have some unique incentives for those members as well.
That's awesome. And I know a lot of new things as well. It's always exciting around this time of year. I think we're sitting here, Samsung Unpacked wasn't long ago, thinking about some connected services and connected products. What other new and exciting launches are you kind of looking at, around AT&T? And I know we also just are not too far removed from AT&T TV.
I'll start with that first. And so, new launches are always exciting, right? Note 20 is in a pre-order stage right now. So our customers are pre-ordering right now, and we're able to do that through the Sarah Plus platform with DSI. And the AT&T TV launch. So it launched nationally in June, and the feedback and the growth on this, it's their fastest growing business segment. And what's going to be really unique is the support from AT&T. And coming up in Q4, there's going to be a lot of marketing support. So for us at Nationwide with all of our dealers can really benefit from that. And the other thing I think about in regards to all the great things with AT&T TV, from being able to control the apps to having live TV, so many sports programmings that they have, and the Google Assistant with the voice-activated remote is amazing, all those things. It's also self-install. And so if you think about it, back in the day, USB was big, right? Plug and play. I think of this one, like you plug it in, you sign in, and then you can start interacting with it. It's really a great product that even our customers, would have the opportunity to install as well. So it's off to a great start, and we have a great opportunity in Q4 with the additional marketing that's going to be taking place as well.
That's awesome. Well, I want to wrap it up. We're looking at, I think 1 year is the mark we're at here for all this. So what, looking back at some of the highlights over the past year, what sort of stands out to you?
Oh, well, first off, our members and how they continue to embrace this program and adopt it. And not only that, because we have this program, even new members are joining us because of the program that we have in place. And we've launched our champions, which is our training that we've got in place for members that join. We offer a hands-on, unique training for those members to make sure that they understand the operational as well as those sales strategies that are in place. And in addition, our amazing MSM and field support team, in addition to them, BSI and AT&T each have a field support team. So even after the fact that they provide a lot of support for our members. So we're really proud about that. You talk about 1 year. Probably what makes me really the most proud, Rob, is, we paid out over $1.5 million in just a little over a year. And you think about this program, there's no inventory costs. We pay on a weekly basis. And to pay $1.5 million, it's pure profit for our members.
That's incredible. And, crazy that it's only been a year, and to see that kind of success already is incredible. And, makes me excited about kind of watching it continue to grow. So, Mr. Sindelar, I appreciate your time. And I know you're going to be a busy man in these coming days. And not to say that you aren't always a busy man, but, I appreciate you finding some time to sit down and chat with us about this program, and look forward to watching it, continue to grow.
Absolutely. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it. And thanks to all the members out there. They're the ones that make it happen.
Awesome.